experience. This video is a compilation of all my learnings. So let's get started. Before you even touch a tool or pick a channel, you need to answer one question. Where does your target customer actually spend their time? Most founders default to cold email and LinkedIn outreach. This is because it's easy. You can do it from your laptop. It feels like you're working. And there's a ton of automation and tools that you can set up for all this. And for some buyers, this actually works fine. If you're selling sales software to a sales leader, for example, email and LinkedIn actually make a lot of sense. The buyer, who is a sales leader, lives on a computer. They spend a ton of time on LinkedIn. It's going to work for them. But a lot of times you might be selling to a school district administrator or a property manager, an insurance agent, or a truck dispatcher. A lot of people don't sit on a laptop all day, and a lot of people don't have their inbox as the most important surface in their work life. You can blast them with cold email all you want, and you're just going to conclude that outbound sales doesn't work for you. One recent YC founder spent months on email and LinkedIn outreach to a legacy industry. His open rates and reply rates were terrible. When he finally decided to actually go to an industry trade show and walk the floor, he closed more in 3 days than he had in 3 months of sending cold emails. His customers were on job sites, and sometimes they went to conferences. They picked up the phone. In hindsight, any amount of time he spent refining the subject line or his email copy ended up being a waste of time. So before you do anything else, sit down for an hour and answer some basic questions about your buyer. What does their average day look like? How often do they check their email? Do they go to conferences, and which ones, if so? Are they on Reddit? Are they on LinkedIn? Do they pick up the phone? Do they mostly ask their friends for recommendations for new services and software to use? Or maybe there are industry newsletters that they read. If you can't answer most of these questions concretely yet, that's a sign you haven't spent enough time with real customers. Go fix that before anything else. All right, now it's time to actually start talking to customers. Before you touch any email automation or prospecting tool, you have to start with people you already have some connection